That starting five has kind of been together since, they were regularly played on travel teams together growing up.
At first, it was just Nana on her little island, and then me, Nay, and Tears, Jamia, and Riri also.
I didn't start playing with them. I played 1 year of rec with them.
Welcome to GHSA Girls Semifinal Basketball here at Georgia College. Today, the Elbert County Lady Devils will take on Galloway Girls. The Lady Devils are looking to repeat for a state championship, but before they go to the state championship, they have to face the #1 team in single A, Galloway Girls. This, my friend, is going to be a good game.
One of the things that helped us be champions this past season was the strength of our schedule. We had a very tough schedule, and I did it on purpose because I knew the amount of talent that I had coming back, and I wanted them to be prepared for whatever the playoffs would bring. So, as we got closer to the playoffs, I was able to reach back and talk about games that we played during the season. Like, look, there's nobody that you're going to face going forward better than what you've already faced.
My experience of winning state was amazing, great.
That was probably one of the best moments in my life.
At first, it just felt like another win.
I would want everybody to feel like that because it was just a special moment.
I mean, we knew it was Raven, and I felt like we were gonna win. So,
winning, doing it, putting on for my city with girls I've been playing with since I was in the 6th grade, it felt good.
We didn't even make it through that day of the state championship, and people were already talking about us. Hey, coach, now you got to win you another one next year.
We could do it. We just got to block out all the distractions on the outside.
And we've already done something that had never been done in our school history.
I feel like everybody expects us to go, win it again.
And now we want to build on that and say, hey, not only were we the first to win one, now it's going to make it even harder for anybody to repeat what we did and let's win a second.
Listen, I like to have a little fun, but what y'all got to understand is there's times, especially when we're going through our plays, whatever, that we need to make sure that
practice is, I just feel like that's how I chance to escape.
Because that's just how we are. If we ain't goofy, we ain't the Lady Devils.
I don't know, I just feel like ever since we've played basketball, and we all just grew up just real goofy with each other.
When you spend that much time together, there's always gonna be times where there's, some bickering, ups and downs and different things like that, but just seeing how at the end of the day, those girls had each other's backs and had our backs, and we were just all together. We talked a lot about being a family, and just, you know, I feel like those components with the schedule and then just the chemistry in all of our team is what helped us get to that state championship.
I know, right? Hey, family on three, family on three. 1, 2, 3, family!
We're here at Cedar Shoals, and the atmosphere is electric. From the first whistle, this one's a dogfight. Every bucket matters. Every minute counts. It's the start of the journey, and the Lady Devils are locked in.
Yeah, we played them in the summertime, and we lost by 2, I think. So we were like, it's time to get our revenge.
We collapsed, like, entirely.
I just feel like it was a rough patch.
We wasn't really, like, hurt, or, like, our self-esteem wasn't down. We were just like, next game.
I'm Joanna Wrights. I'm the head coach at the University of West Georgia. I'm really enjoying today's workout. We looked for a lot of other things, intangible things, what kind of a person they are, what kind of a teammate they are, what kind of a student they are. Is this a person I enjoy talking to? Is this a person I enjoy being around? Do their teammates like them? Do they like their teammates? So, you know, when we come to these open gyms or anytime we're out recruiting, obviously they have to be a good enough basketball player as far as what they can do, but and then we're checking off all the other boxes for the character piece.
Here, okay, it's all about when we get up, that we don't let up. That we keep going. We gotta keep.
And out of those girls, who do you feel makes the core of the team? Who shows the leadership skills?
Well, that's the thing. It's not just one. They all kind of chip in their own ways. Some are vocal, some lead more by example, some, you know, here or there. So I think it's just a collective of what they've learned that they've had to do, that they all have their place on making, you know, what we do work. So I don't know that there's necessarily one.
And now, let's meet the starting 5 for your Elbert County Lady Devils.
Can't nobody in the United States, I could put money on Nana. I feel like can't nobody guard.
And Nana, she pretty much did everything. Like, she was just the all-around player, so.
Sometimes Nana have to carry us on our backs because we may be in a little drought or we may be in our little feelings, and she just like, okay, I'm just gonna take over. Like, when we need for her to take over, she does at the time. So Nana is kind of like the Superman of the team.
I would just know. I mean, like, oh, I just took the ball out, and if they didn't want to run a point, I ran it. I was just like, the other option. That makes sense.
Jamia, she did all the things that we didn't want to do, like the rebounding, hustling, all that.
Jamia, her role was like, she was like our hustle player. Like, you put her anywhere, she'll play any person. Like she can do like anything.
Jamia has always been like the leader of the team. Like, she's the person that will get us together, and like sometimes she'll get us like hyped. Like, whenever our coaches don't be like, you know, pick it up, we need you to pick it up, she's the one that's gonna be like, I need for y'all to pick it up.
And Terrace, she was the point guard. She ran everything, like she kept everything afloat.
Terrace is also that sneaky player.
Terrace is just sneaky. You just gotta know which Terrace you get, honestly.
Once Terrace scoring, she's gonna continue to score. And then, like, if you go look at the scoreboard, you be like, where's Terry get like these 20 points? Like, where did they come from? Like, our coach call her Alley Cat because she's like real sneaky with her points. And we're like, what? She's an underrated player that a lot of people just, I don't know, a lot of people sleep on Nate.
Bernasia, she was our like defensive person. Like, if somebody get past us, we ain't gotta worry about them scoring because she's there.
I feel like I'm there to protect everybody else. Like, I'm blocking shots, getting the rebounds, you know, doing the small things. Just like me and Jamia have similar roles. And Nana, she pretty much did everything. Like, she was just the all-around player, so.
Naya, she said she was a three-point shooter. I feel like she can do everything, too. She was like a hustle person, too, extremely fast.
With my role, I feel like rebound like a post. I'm gonna shoot like a shooting guard. Like, if the coach wanted me to bring up the ball, I will. if I need to defend the best player, I will. So I'm just.
It's not all about winning. Yeah, I mean that's the ultimate goal. Yeah, is to win. But the process that we went through to get there was what made it that much better. You know, seeing, you know, we lost in our region championship game, and us talking in the locker room after that game, and the focus and the basically the boost of energy that gave us to focus in on the challenge of trying to get back there, and seeing them come together and do that was just as much as fun of the process as winning the championship. So no, it's not all about winning, because, you know, only one coach in every division can win one every year. So the likelihood of that happening too many times during your career is not. So it's about, like I said, more about the relationship and wanting these kids to want to be here and want to do, you know, what it takes for us just to be a family when we're here.
See, with Coach Bolton, I just feel like if it wasn't for him, sometimes I just feel like we wouldn't have made it as far as we did. I feel like he's like a big factor into some of the stuff that we do. And I feel like sometimes he doesn't get enough credit. But he does a lot of behind-the-scenes work. He was Coach Jones, but he's the head coach. But yeah, I feel like without him, we wouldn't have, some of the time we wouldn't have won some of the games that we won.
It's a video.
Hart County and Elbert County has been rivals for a really long time. Ever since, let me see, just a really long time. I can't even think back that far.
Going into the game, I hated playing Hart County. I just felt like it was like a waste of time every single time. So going into the game, I mean, we was like, we know we gotta play hard, and we know it won't be easy, because I feel like every team was gonna like try to play us as best as they could. So it was like, plus it's Hart County, so we can't get nobody no bragging right.
We hate playing Hart County. Like after our freshman year, we don't like playing Hart County. So, but we had to stay focused, because like you don't want to lose to them, and everybody look at you like, what? So yeah, we just came in focused, like, let's get the game over with.
Dakota is their best player. I just felt like it wasn't gonna be fun, but I also was excited for Tears to score 1,000 points.
I feel like it was a big milestone for her. I feel like it helped her self-esteem a lot.
After like the little time out, Tears just started to relax more and began to like getting into herself. Start shooting threes that she shoot in the game, and then it came, boom, she got 1,000 points. And I'm like, go Tears! Yeah, it was a great moment, because I'm like, dang, we just made history again. Normally, during practice, Coach Jones will bring up Raven County. He didn't do it, like lately he hasn't been really talking about Raven County. And so we're like, okay. And during practice, didn't do that. this year, and I'm like, something's not right. Number 3 is the girl that we was like, okay, we're not gonna worry about her. She's we're just not gonna worry about her. So we get out, she hits a 3, boom. We're like, okay, that's just 1 3. She hits another one, boom. We're like, oh goodness, what's going on?
Going into Raven, I am not nervous, but I just feel like it's Raven, so we played them in the state championship game before, and we played them since, so we just knew that it was gonna be intense.
Well, I just hate the atmosphere of Raven County Gym. So it was just like every time we play there, we play bad. Like, we won 1 time up there. So, you know, it's kind of like you have this weird juju, like what's gonna happen. So that's how I came into the game.
I go 25-38. I make sure I'm doing a favor. Just pay attention to get in and get out. Just about what we got to do against them. All right, free. No, we wasn't set up like supposed to. Go back to it.
And they came out ready. We was just like still looking at the video.
Blob versus our defense. Moving cheat over like this. 28-30. All right, there we go. Like this. All right, free. I want to go back to it. I want to show you something. This one with the big point. Who has first pass? All right, everyone, stop it for me. All right, who has first pass? Guard, right? This is what I'm trying to get you to understand here. You're responsible to take this girl as she comes out. Moon, you go ahead and cheat toward cheat toward her. She'll get this. This taken away. This protected.
So
this
you
good.
want, who is that, Kiki?
This Kiki. You understand what I'm saying?
Then you want me to like go ahead and cheat out?
Yeah, cheat out, yeah. And Kiki, then we have communication. Kiki, you should be able to take this girl coming down something, and even she ready to shoot and step up. You see what I'm saying? Move. You can be a little closer. Be a little closer in between, so that way you can get out there and keep moving and shoot it. Because what was happening, we didn't have anybody right here, and that left too much airspace. 11 and 20 can knock down, 3 can too. Everybody understand that? 3. See that right there? Really move. That should be Kiki. That makes sense to everyone. I want to make sure everybody understands this. Belt, you understand what I'm saying? Hood, my hood, Whip, Riri. You take this girl, boom.
Oh, it's game day again against Raven.
It was packed, and we was like, it was like the radio station was here. I think that was the first game they ever did for us. So I feel like that was a big deal. You know, the game's still on YouTube, so you can watch it. And we was like, it was hot. Like usually when you come out, when we run out, it's like cold, but it was like super hot that day. And I just feel like everybody was ready. Like you got that feeling like everybody ready. I feel like everybody was ready. Like everybody had their mind on the same thing. It was like being ready. So going to the first, I feel like we started off great. We were down, I think 6-0, but then we like got back right, got in rhythm, and then we ended up, I think, going up.
We are very focused. We are not gonna let Raven County come in our gym where we haven't lost in a year and beat us. So we had to beat them.
We were just so turned and like ready to play.
baskets. You're playing defense on them like you did with Ashton Christian to make them earn baskets. When you make them earn baskets, now, we had a couple breakdowns right there, a couple of easy ones, but for the most part, you played a really good defensive half. But we got to do the same thing on the offensive end.
I was just going with the flow. I didn't really think I would like, oh, I'm just going to score all the points or something. I would say if it did happen, it had to be second half. I think I had like 4 points going into halftime. So I was like, if we need to win, me, Nine, and Terrence, we got to score double digits. Like, no ifs, ands, buts about it.
Listen, at this time of year, everybody wants it, okay? Every team wants it. And you did what you needed to do to finish the drill, okay? We ain't played our best game yet, okay? We saving it, because Friday, 3 o'clock, Georgia College. I don't know yet, but it's more likely it's going to be Galloway, okay? We got to be ready to go. We're going to take it to them, ladies. We're going to give them everything we got, okay? I promise you. This team, some of y'all seen them on film already, they are a very beatable team. If we come ready to play, do the things that we do, as like I told him out there, I'll take my team over anybody. Period. Okay, period. We're going to fight them to the end, regardless. We're going to beat them, go to the state championship next weekend. But listen, we need to have 2 good days of practice. We need to come in tomorrow. I've already got some film on Galloway. I'll put it on Huddle tonight. Who they playing? They're playing Pelham tonight. But I got some film on them when they play Darlington and then when they play somebody else. So go ahead and start looking at it. We will be here tomorrow, 3:45. Make sure you're here on time, ready to go. Yes.
Three, 2, 1. Got it.
Everybody had to get something wrapped. I just feel like everybody was just so hurt because I think I got realigned. Nana had to get something for her, something. Riri had to get something. Tears had to get something. Like everybody had to like get taped up or something, or for their back. I think everybody back were hurt.
Stop putting your hands. You been hitting me all day. The week of practice with Galloway, it was intense. Like, we had just beat Swainsboro, and everybody was like, yeah, Galloway this, Galloway that. Y'all can beat Galloway, y'all can do this, Galloway. Galloway can do this, y'all. Like this and that. So we knew it was gonna be tough. We've been hearing Galloway since before the season started. Like when the rankings came out. And we've been saying Galloway and St. Francis since then.
We step on the court, and once we step on the court, I just feel like everybody is locked in. So I'm like, okay, we locked in, we locked in. Our whole lives we've been played against taller people, faster people, stronger people than us. And the coaches was just talking very highly of Galloway. And especially like the guard, her name is Tiana Thompson. And it was just, we know we can do it.
Going into the first, we were playing great. I mean, like great defense, like shooting the ball well, all of that.
We good. They score, we score. And so Nana and Tears is scoring for us.
And then the second quarter, I feel like we did the same thing to maintain the lead. Going up, we was up by 3 going to halftime. And I just feel like after halftime, I honestly don't know what happened to us, but I feel like everything just went wrong.
Something gotta change because the first thing, it was working. Then we changed again, and now it's not working. They came out stronger than ever. I'm like, hit it in the face. Boom.
So I just felt like the only thing we tried to do towards the end of the game, like going to the fourth, was not lose by a lot. So I just feel like we all knew that the season was over, and we just accepted that. But we didn't want to get embarrassed, if that makes sense.
Really, all 4 years was fun. Like, I love goofing around my coaches. Yeah, like the players, it was fun. I'm gonna miss my girls. Like, it ain't gonna be no other us. Like, you're not gonna see another group like this.
It was very different. I feel like since we had won state, everything was just like so tense. Everybody was just like, I feel like we should have been like more relaxed. I feel like my 11th grade year, we were able to make mistakes. We was able to like, it was a lot of leeway that we had, and that I feel like we needed. But I feel like my senior year, it was just like everybody was so tense. If you don't do this, then you won't win. If you do this, then you'll lose, and this and that. And it was like, we've been here before, and I feel like that's all that like should have been said. We've been here before, and we got this, something like that, if that makes sense.
And I don't know, everybody finna go their separate ways. Me and Nana finna go play on a collegiate level. Like, I don't know, like our accolades is amazing. If I do say so myself, because, not for real. But yeah.